grown-ass man. If you want to come at me, come at me. Don't talk about fucking kids to get my attention. Don't talk about sexually assaulting kids to get my attention. There's many fucking ways you can get my attention without talking about sexually assaulting kids. You're a fucking pathetic creep, what you are. I have never ever heard anybody talk about your grandkids in that manner. At all. You are a sick, mentally ill individual. That's what you are.
As I listen to that audio, I think back about 4 years, 4 long years of stalking and harassing, 4 years of trolling, 4 years of videos, 4 years of pizza, of Craigslist, of dildos, of Star Crunch. 4 long years of flyers being posted and drive-bys. And all I can say is, finally, it gets through into people's heads of what kind of a man Tyra really is. 4 years we've been trying to get this message across, and Tyra manages to get the message across that we couldn't in 72 hours. In 72 hours, he went from being on a panel talking about mental illness, which honestly, the panel should have been talking about him, to talking about violating children, beating people up, meeting them halfway, dropping their docs, putting out info on their families. 72 hours straight he did this to people he claims to be cool with. Now just imagine the people he doesn't like, what they've been going through for 4 years, what you've been going through for 72 hours. 72 hours. And at the end of those 72 hours, he apologized yet again to everyone he offended by speaking about children in such a way. But this isn't his first apology. This isn't his second apology. This isn't his third apology. He's apologized so many times now for doing the same thing that it rings empty, hollow. Because we know that another 5th of school, another month, another year goes by, and he'll do it again. He will do it again, no matter how many times he apologizes. And honestly, how many times can a person apologize about wishing a child gets violated before people stop accepting his apology? I saw a panel of people talking about mental illness while a mentally ill person sat on that panel and called other people mentally ill, and then proved in 72 hours how mentally ill he really is. And of the people on those panels, only a few, no, I take that back, most of them have come forward and denounced Tyra's actions. I see Candy on that panel, and she was one of the first to come forward and denounce Tyra, as she should, as everyone should. I see Colin King on that panel, who finally came forward and stopped protecting this coward that sought refuge in his chat room, that got angry at him because he wasn't being adequately protected, coddled, his feelings weren't being spared, that people he thought were mean to him were not immediately blocked or thrown off the chat. I see someone else there. I see someone else that Tyra runs to for safety, for a safe space. Someone else who coddles him. Someone else who forgives him. Someone who gives him the excuse of Tyra just being Tyra. Who emboldens him, who encourages him to keep doing these things. The only one yet to speak up about these things Tyra has said about children. What I'd like to see happen is for everyone that was on that panel to come out and tell Tyra what he did was wrong. For everyone in his chat room to remind him that no matter how many times he apologizes, he shouldn't be doing the same thing over and over again and expecting forgiveness. For everyone that's donating to him, moderating for him, purchasing his merchandise, vote with your dollars and tell him that this is unacceptable. Unless you think such a thing is acceptable, then by all means, continue doing what you're doing. And Tyra, if you think this is going to go away, just like all the other times you did it, the audio is there and it will continue to pop up, to remain fresh in the minds of those who know and those who have never heard the things that you're capable of, the things that you like to put on private and hide away and claim never happened. They'll continue to come back and haunt you. Every time you tell a lie, every time you try to run from it, every corner you turn trying to hide from it, expect it to be there. If you smell what the trolls are cooking.